For those who travel the border for work may soon be affected by a revised trade deal changing NAFTA, the current free trade agreement. CBS 4's Sydney Hernandez spoke to Senator John Cornyn and Representative Henry Cuellar about how this will affect our borders.
An improved agreement is much better because things have changed since the 1990s.
Democratic Congressman Henry Cuellar and Republican Senator John Cornyn put their political views aside to come together and talk about a revised version of NAFTA, or the North American Free Trade Agreement, on Friday in FAR.
So we're coming up with, I think, some pretty creative funding mechanisms.
The current deal, called NAFTA, hasn't been changed since 1994 and affects trade amongst the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This new version would be named the USMCA and has the same goal in mind, with a few changes.
That's important for a couple of reasons. One is a lot's happened in the last 25 years.
One of the biggest changes is cars must have 75% of their components manufactured in Mexico, the U.S., or Canada to qualify for zero tariffs. 40 to 45% of car parts must be made by workers who earn at least $16 an hour by 2023. And American farmers will get more access to Canadian dairy markets.
If everything goes fine in the fall, the House, it'll be put to a vote. And then, I assume, and I don't know the exact time, but I assume it'll be before the end of the year.
Now, the only thing left before USMCA becomes official is ratifying it.
It's got to pass both the House and the Senate. We have to put it to a vote. Speaker Pelosi will put it to a vote once she feels comfortable.
Until the USMCA is passed, the current NAFTA deal remains in effect. Reporting with complete Valley coverage, Sydney Hernandez, CBS 4 Valley at 5. If ratified and passed, the USMCA will only last for 16 years. And after 6 years, the three countries will get together again to negotiate and fix any problems. CBS 4 is back on the road, kicking off our football edition. Chris, Nicole, Alex, and Daniel are live at the Benny LaPrade Stadium in Donna. How's it looking out there?
Maribel, thank you. We are live at Benny LaPrade Stadium with a big crosstown rivalry known as the Battle of the Reservation. Donna versus Donna North. A big game, guys.
A big game for Friday. This is our first stop for our CBS 4 On the Road football edition. Each week we will broadcast our newscast live at a football game, highlighting the school, their traditions, and the people who make these Friday night lights happen.
All right, Nicole, well, thank you. Joining us right now, Superintendent of Donna ISD, Dr. Hafed Aziz. And I told you that was going to be the hardest part of the evening.
No, you did great. You did great.
I appreciate that.
AZ or Dr. AZ.
Dr. AZ?
Yeah.
Okay, that works. That works as well.
Thank you.
All right, so tell me about the feeling of football finally kicking off and what that means for Donna.
Well, you know that Donna and football, it's like, especially in the Valley, we're the only district who won the state championship here in 1961. So it's really big. Football is very, very important in our community. And everybody's excited about really the kickoff of the football season. And we have both two comprehensive high schools, so everybody's going to be out here today.
It's going to be a good way to kick off the season, but it's also a good way to kick off the school year with the new TEA rating y'all got.
Yeah, very excited. So we don't just do football, right? We have other things. Academically, our district is doing extremely well. We improved from a 77 to an 85, so from a C to a B. Using the TEA accountability system, so that's very, very exciting. I think was one of the highest, in Hidalgo County, and I think maybe the second highest in the entire valley. So we're very excited about the progress also making academically.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what are you hoping from this year, academically and athletically as well?
Yes, so we want to continue that growth. We want to continue offering more and more opportunities for our students, making sure that they have our college, career, and military ready. But also we are starting two new magnet schools, Fine Art School at one of our elementary and the STEAM Magnet School at another elementary campus, offering more high school courses at the middle school level. So we're very excited about the new things that are coming in. We're doing also full day pre-K3 here in our campuses. So again, it's a lot of great things happening in Donna. Football, but also a lot of academic and opportunities for our students.
A lot of things to look forward to.
Correct.
Sir, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the
Let's send it on over to Nicole.
All right, Chris, this is a really exciting game. We know it's Donna and Donna North battling each other. Right now I have the Donna High School principal, Nancy Castillo. Thank you so much for joining us.
And what an honor that you're here showcasing our traditions, especially with our sister school, Donna North. We are so excited that we're getting showcased because we have special things going on tonight.
And that's what I really wanted to ask you about too, is those traditions that you have at Donna High that make your school unique.
Well, first and foremost, Donna High School was established in 1922. The Indian Sweetheart came about in 1934, and our state 61 champs, 1961. So those are things that we're really excited to share and showcase with our valley, because that's something that they look forward to seeing us in that light. But at the same time, the Cherokee is something that it's our Cherokee chant that everyone talks about, and so that's something we'll be showcasing tonight.
Awesome. I love the earrings. Thank you. That's awesome. And at your school, at Donna High School, you also have an ambassadors program.
Yeah, so the ambassador was program established about 11 years ago about 7 years ago when we split into two high schools. We had our freshman class come to the high school, so we decided with our Gear Up, we worked with partnerships with Region 1, and we decided to create a mentorship program, upperclassmen that would be interviewed, and they would be wanting to give back to their community and to talk to the freshmen about surviving high school, about college, transcripts, GPAs, SAT, ACT, all the requirements, because we want our students to be college, career, and military ready.
Thank you. That's really awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for being
here. I know Chris has your rivalry school, Donna North.
Yeah, they were trash talking each other before the game, Nicole, definitely. But Donna North, they've been in the district for about 8 years now. Definitely a lot of traditions to talk about. The principal of Donna North, Javier Villanueva, joining me now. Thank you so much for being here. What can you tell us about some of these traditions?
Well, the biggest tradition that we have is the Indian spirit and the Indian princess. You know, that was established from the get-go. And there was a lot of traditions, a lot of networking with local tribes, a tribe that was able to come in and help us kick that off, you know, the right way. Donna North is young. A lot of the initiatives that we're having at Donna North are just starting out. We have been nationally ranked in various areas in athletics and fine arts, and being the new principal there for I guess my third week there at Donna North. We are just going to go for the sky, and our goal is just to be the best school in Texas.
You're going to be the best school in Texas. Tell us about some of those initiatives.
Well, we have already accomplished a B, like you were talking about Dr. Hayes about the state accountability, but that's just for us. That's just the starting point, and we are going to shoot high, working on being together as a family and working on our reading skills and just trying to achieve not just the scores of assessments, but go beyond that. You know, get to know the students really well. It's a big family over there on the
active
north
in the
side.
community as well.
It's really, really active in the north side, and we want to just come together as a family with our students and our teachers, and just really help them foster the skills they need to be successful in life.
All right, sir. Thank you so much. Principal of Donna North here right with us right now. So don't go anywhere. We do have a lot to go. Still to come. What Donna ISD is doing to raise awareness for childhood cancer and why the initiative was started. We are live in Donna for our CBS 4 On the Road Football Edition.
Judge Judy.
And Richard, I'm on you. I'm on Rob. Okay. All right, I'm with you, Richard. Yeah, so Richard, it should be on.
Their halftime performances. This year it's a non-state year, but each time these band members step out on that field, it's go times. So it's a little quiet for a band, right?
It's a little quiet for the band. I think we need to hear some noise.
Yeah, we have both drum lines for us right now from Donna High and Donna North joining us. A little bit of a drum off. So we'll start with Donna North. Can you guys make some noise for us? All right, let's go.
They're on Alex right now.
Category 3 storm, it could strengthen to a Category 4 before making landfall after Labor Day. We'll have all that and more coming up in your complete Valley forecast.
Hurry to the #1 sales leader.
Carry on the tradition. You kind of need to understand the tradition a little bit. And if you do, that helps motivate you as well, because you want to carry on the tradition.
Former NFL player and Donna High School alumni Norm Evans sending a special message to the Donna Redskins. Evans graduated in 1961, then went on to play college ball at Texas Christian University, then professional football. He was selected to 2 Pro Bowls and played in 3 Super Bowls, all with the Miami Dolphins. Evans also a part of the 1961 state championship team. They remain the only public school team from the Rio Grande Valley ever to win a state football championship. Additionally, the team finished the season with a record of 10-1. A documentary about the team was also filmed called Miracle at Donna.
Jesse, Jesse, Jesse.
Fighting inoperable cancer, Minnow was made an honorary Donna Redskin football player during homecoming that year. He passed away just 2 months later. Now, since Jesse's passing, Donna ISD is going above and beyond to raise awareness about childhood cancer. Coach Ramiro Leal from Donna High telling us what they're doing this year to continue that memory.
Well, that was a very inspirational year. We didn't really know anything too much about, pediatric cancer. A group and organization, along with Channel 4, brought Jesse Minnow to us for their homecoming, and brought awareness about how pediatric cancer really exists. And as far as like September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, so this year we're going to be go ahead and teaming up with DHR. At the beginning of the game, we'll be offering water to anybody who gives a donation. All that money is going to go back to the play area at DHR Children's Hospital to buy the toys, whatever there is for the kids that are there at DHR. So today we're going to have some football players. We got some volunteers who will be collecting donations, and we'll give you a free water if you come by. And I think every year we want to do this because I think we tell our kids that you're very lucky to play sports. Some kids don't have the opportunity. People like Jesse Minnow never had the opportunity to play sports. So no matter how bad things are in your life, you should appreciate what you have, not what you don't. So I think it's a good learning tool. A lot of these kids get to understand that there's a lot of life lessons through athletics, and we take this as a good learning a good learning tool and try to make awareness also for pediatric cancer.
Yeah, I think we're going to be talking a lot about football today and for the coming Fridays, but I think we forget that school districts are parts of the community first.
Yeah, and that's what I tell them. As far as being in athletics, it's a complete package. You got to be a role model. You got to, excel in class. You got to excel in athletics, but you also got to excel in giving back to your community. And I think sometimes we get tied up in wins and losses and points and stats, but there's a lot bigger message, and we use athletics as a platform, to make awareness for all these different things.
Yeah, and tell us about this band you have on right now.
These bands, we started off that first with Jesse Minnow. As a matter of fact, afterwards, this was from Foundation Faith, Family, and Friends. Basically, this is a symbol for pediatric cancer. All our kids wear these every September for all our games, and it's just basically a showing of support for pediatric cancer.
All right. Coach, thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, let's send it on over to Nicole. Nicole?
And now, Storm Tracker 4 with meteorologist Alex Herbst.
Well, Nicole, Chris, it's a beautiful day out here for some RGV football. We could use it a couple of degrees cooler, but it is actually cooling off by comparison to earlier this week, so we'll take what we can get. As we head out and about for tonight's football forecast, well, you're heading out to see Donna and Donna North here in Donna. Well, expect temperatures to be right around 93 degrees at kickoff, down to around 86 as we head past halftime. And yeah, it's going to be a great night for some football. Heading through the rest of the night tonight, though, we'll see those temperatures drop down to around 77 degrees under partly cloudy skies. We'll keep those slight chance of showers through about 6 p.m. and then they'll fade away. We've got one shower up near Monte Alto that we're watching, but after that, all is gone in terms of the sea breeze, at least for tonight. As we head into the Labor Day weekend forecast, we're looking at the next 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We've got that 20, 30, 40% chance of rain sticking with us in the forecast. That's because of a combination of the sea breeze and an area of low pressure sitting back out over the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to help drive down the temperatures just a little bit on South Padre Island, but also ramp back up all of those rain chances. But of course, everyone's focused now on the tropics and Hurricane Dorian. The latest advisory on Dorian puts it as a Category 3 hurricane. And as you can see on satellite, it has a pretty well-defined center of circulation, a very well-defined eye that emerged early this morning. It still remains some good 600 miles away from the Florida coast. But as we look at the projected path of Dorian, we're talking about a Category 3 storm now, a Category 4 storm potentially by Saturday, and it'll be working its way along the Florida coast and potentially making landfall as early as Monday or Tuesday. After that, it becomes a major rain event for central Florida, as we could see flooding rain over the following days as it continues to persist over the central areas of Florida up into Georgia. And of course, over the next week in our 7-day forecast, we're going to get some rain too here in the valley. The rain chances really increase heading into next week. And we're going to be talking about temperatures that'll be moving a little bit back closer to normal as we head into next week. Instead of the 100, 101, 102, how about 95, 96, 97? I know it's not a big change, but you know, we'll take every degree that we can get, especially if we can get some rain that can help us shift out of this dry weather and hopefully into some good football weather.
RV provided by Ron.
Morning and afternoon, you can find both the Donna Redskins and the Donna North Chiefs marching band working to perfect their halftime performances. This year, it's a non-state year, but each time these band members step onto the field, it's go time. And Chris, Friday Night Lights is a bit too quiet without the band, right?
Just a little bit. We need some noise out here.
Yeah, we had the drum lines from both Donna High and Donna North. We're going to do a bit of a drum off. We're going to start with Donna North. You guys ready? All right, let's do it.
Guys, the energy is just picking up right now. The band getting things going over in the football field. Donna North football season is back one, and we're just getting more and more excited. Donna high expectations this season. Donna North just looking to take that next step and continue to grow as a program. But we're going to put football aside right now because I got Coach Cynthia Viesca right here, head coach, Donna High School volleyball team. Coach, walk me through, how's the season going this far?
The season's going very well. We're very excited about the rest of the season. We're getting ready for our district games and looking forward to a successful season.
And I know it's kind of funny, we're over here talking about a football game. We're getting excited about the football game, but people tend to forget volleyball season's already kind of in the thick of things. District coming up. What kind of expectations does Donna have this year going into their volleyball season?
We've got a young team coming up, but we always have high expectations. We have a winning tradition here at Donna High School, and a lot of the girls' parents are former Bravettes. So, you know, the pride is there, and the girls are always up for the season.
Well, we're already excited about the volleyball season. 12-12 record right now. 8 seasons Coach Viesca has been around, but I do have to ask you, that means 8 seasons of football for the Redskins. Any prediction for the Redskins football season coming up this year?
Predicting playoffs for them and a big win tonight.
Big win tonight. Any score?
Let's say 21-10.
21-10. You guys have heard it first, man. Coach, as far as traditions go, I know Donna's been around so long. You talk about state championship runs. The football team is one of the few schools in the Valley that has a state championship. You've been around it. What's the energy going to be like tonight?
It's going to be crazy around here. I think being Donna one community, all the people coming in to watch this game, it's a big game for everybody and a good start for the football team.
Absolutely. The entire city of Donna going to be out here. We're going to stay out here. 5 and 6 will be out here with you guys. Of course, highlights tonight. Our first edition of our new football show, Cover 4, tonight at 10. We'll have the highlights from there. Coach, we appreciate you joining us today. And that's a wrap for sports right here. We'll have plenty more coming up just after the break.
Welcome back. We are live at our very first football edition of CBS 4 On the Road Football Edition. We're at Benny LaPrade Stadium, where we're about to see Donna v. Donna North, Redskins, Chiefs. A lot of action going on, Nicole.
A lot of action. The Donna High drum line is behind us. It feels like Friday night football. You can feel it in the air. It's an awesome game, awesome weather.
It feels like Texas, so let's go out listening to the Donna High drum line.